Hi guys, it's me. How you doing? My name's Kat. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for coming back. If you're subscribed and stuff, thank you so much for all my new subscribers and my old ones. I really appreciate you. Please hit the like button and subscribe. This is a read for air signs: Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Right? Yeah, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. And it's going to be mostly timeless, but it's for starting for the end of May, or I think it's on, well, it's probably June now, through the end of the year. But it is timeless, just whenever you come upon it. And so we'll just see what happens. Let's look into your new year. Please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I really appreciate it. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, please protect this house. God protects me. God surrounds me. God protects me. God surrounds me. Stay safe out there. God protects you. God surrounds me. God protects me. God surrounds me. God protects me. God surrounds me. God protects me. God surrounds me. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, Father, Mother, ancestors in heaven. It's not staying that lit. I'm actually going to close the door because the refrigerator is making a lot of noise. I'll be right back. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, please let me know what can we tell Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo about the upcoming year, or this time and point that will serve them to their greatest good. What can we tell them about this upcoming year, so it's 2021 or later. I believe it's probably June, it's Memorial Day weekend, so anyway, it's end of May and I just woke up. But I woke up pretty intuitive today, so I thought I better just get a read in. Because I actually woke up this morning and found an article on Monsanto, and then I went to I just woke up with the urge to look up on something about Monsanto for whatever reason, and then I went on Nextdoor and someone was selling Roundup. And so I feel, I don't know if I had any dreams last night, but I just feel like I'm doing some sort of a synchronicity thing this morning, so it doesn't always mean that it's synchronicity, but I figured it's a good time to read even though I'm a little spacey, so, because it is morning time. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, yeah, I'm feeling stuff, so that's good. Yeah, I prefer to read when I'm higher intuition level, than otherwise less of a struggle to read. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, God's father and mother, ancestors that protect this house. Can you do me a favor and let's clear these cards really well, because I need information for Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries for this coming year. And who knows why? I'm always like, just woke up thinking about Monsanto this morning. Who knows? So anyway, let's see what's going on here. And Also, guys, can you do me a favor? It really helps me as an intuitive to know when I've predicted something correctly. I know some of it might be private, and you may not want to tell me, but exactly what it is. But if I am right about something, can you let me know? Because it helps me learn. So you can even say, oh, you know, yeah, you got something there or whatever, even if you don't want to tell me what it is, okay? I really appreciate that. And if you're not subscribed yet, I totally appreciate it. I am trying to do this for a job. And they are putting commercials on some of my videos that I'm not getting paid for. So once I have 1,000 subscribers, this is, you know, I'll start getting a little payment for the time I'm putting into this. So I really appreciate anyone who does that, who subscribes. Yeah, I'm just barely waking up here, so just my hands are small, so just give me Archangel Michael, spirit guides, father, mother, ancestors, kind spirits that are in my house, kind spirits only. Please give me any information possible for the greater good of Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo for this upcoming year. Please make this read timeless so they can look at this read at any time and get information that would be good for them. Love these cards, and my hands are so teensy tiny. Delete. Also, it's all right with me. A lot of times it takes a while for the cards to shoot out. So if you want to skip ahead, because I know this could be boring for some people. Some people, I just don't want to edit out. At this point, I'm rather just to have the cards come out on their own and I give them their own time. I feel it's more accurate that way for me. So feel free to put down timestamps as for when the reading actually starts. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, please give me, these cards are too heavy, I think. Archangel Michael, spirit guides, please protect us. I swear, I literally feel them I'm being told that those cards are too heavy right now. I have no idea why. I don't know weight had anything to do with it, but so just these are lighter weight right now. Which ones do they want? These are kind of here. These are second. Out of order, I'll just throw them here for now. Angel Michael, spirit guides, please protect this house. Angels, father, mother, Archangel Michael, ancestors, please bring in Archangel Michael to remove any energy that does not belong here. I'm doing this reading for the higher good of fire signs. I'm doing this read for the higher good of fire signs. Please let me know what they need to know for this coming year, and a timeless read for when they come here. Okay, I've got something about love. I'm getting something about a love read, possibly. We'll see. Archangel Michael, Spirit Guides, please protect this house. First, pass, middle. For some reason I can't. So the first card that in the present moment is about money, and it's upward, so that's good so far. The Queen of Pentacles upright. So your money, I think money's going to be good. That's the first card. That's all I have so far. Queen of Pentacles. You guys can see this better. So I see you, someone recovering from heartbreak in the future. If any of you have an unhealthy heart, do your work now. You can clear it up. Study that. You will recover from either heartbreak or heart disease or heart. But you need to look into it now to make sure your heart is healthy. If you have any heart issues, start working on it now, but it is possible for you to clear them up. And I am not a doctor, so I do not give medical advice, but I'm just saying, yes, I'm in an intuitive state, so I probably shouldn't have said all of that. So I need to clarify that if you guys have any kind of heart issues, there's somebody out there. You just need to make sure that you're healthy. That's all I'm saying. And I am not a doctor, so that's between you and your doctor. But I think mostly the card is about recovering from heartbreak. So it looks like there was a difficult past. We see the sun upside down, like, so things were taking too long. Whatever it was, things were taking too long. And you were having a lot of difficulties, but I think a lot of people been having difficulties this past year, especially. And there was a player type that you tossed out of your life. Like, you thought it was cool, you thought it was a good thing, but it wasn't. And you may still be hurting from that right now, but believe me, it's worth getting over. You're going to recover from that. This heartbreak does go away. It's not worth it to worry about that stuff. I mean, if someone's just not in a good vibration or a good person, just let them go, you know? If it's possible, the sooner you can let go of someone like that, the better. This is fine. I don't know why it doesn't want to be here. Yeah, you cut them out. You cut somebody out. I got the name Juan. You cut somebody out named Juan? Maybe. But, or Juan is watching this, but I got the name Juan. You know, the Spanish name. Juan. So J-U-A-N. Juan Cara something. But yeah, you're primarily the main thing that you really should be focusing on right now is your finances. You are going to be able to do that, and if you're worrying about it, just realize you will be able to do something about it. But right now, your sole and main focus really should be on yourself and your finances. This love crap, it's a waste of time. You'll get over it. So we got a player here. And, you know, they were kind of, sounded like they had the future in mind, which a lot of players do, because one of the first things you got to learn about players, we've all been played, we all know, is they love to act like they're going to plan a future with you. The worse player they are, the more experienced they are at playing, the more, when a guy starts talking about future stuff with you, and look up love bombing. If he's love bombing and he's constantly like, or a girl or a player type, I only have experience with men, so, but, you know, the love bombing thing where they kind of show up and, you know, we all like to be approached passionately and stuff. Who doesn't like to be approached passionately? But they're very passionate, show up, oh, you're amazing, and they're talking about the future, you know, but in reality, nothing ever comes from it. You wait. It's hot in here. It's very humid in Texas right now. So you wait and you wait and you wait, and you waited and waited and waited and waited, but he was just playing. Literally, he didn't have any intentions of staying around. It was just a very hot relationship, very sexy thing for him, and so he knew what he was doing. And I mean, just let him go. Being angry about it is bad for your health. I know, I've been there. It's just not good for you because there's so much better out there. This Queen of Pentacles here, she, yeah, you're gonna give up. So you're gonna give up give up any kind of like decadence or anything. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean for now. Just really focus on your finances. You can make it into a game, like how much did I save today, that sort of thing. Try to make it into a game so it's fun. Create a game for yourself, like how did I get out of the grocery store with so much food for so little money? Haha, that kind of a thing. Give yourself challenges and give up any kind of a decadent anything right now. I do feel like that the stock market has to tank again. I do feel like it should. I'm getting that today. I got, but just really, you don't need to buy like things like, I know we all love this stuff too, man. If I was rolling in it, I'd be at Sephora every day with 5 baskets and 10 baskets. A lot of us would be there. Just give up anything that's just like super luxury and focus on your health right now. Be reasonable, because you're a very passionate sign. Fire signs tend to be very passionate. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, ugh. I can't say that stuff on YouTube about this player here. He's not nice. I do not like him. I'm going to put this politely. He liked the things that you did for him, and he was willing to say whatever he had to say to get those things. Please do not take this out on that person, because they're just not in an evolved place. Just forget them, let them go, and don't allow them to back. But there is somebody here. This might not be everybody. I'm sure there's people out there with good relationships, but I'm specifically getting this player type over here in the past. It may be pretty recent. Feels like recent past. It's far past for somebody, recent past. Feel like it's a guy. I do get the name Juan Cocho something. It starts with a C, Cochi something. Anyway, that might just be one person. I mean, not everybody's dating someone named Juan. There's a lot of Juans out there, so. But this guy, I'm not gonna say words, but don't do this for him anymore. That's all I'm saying, okay? Don't do that for him anymore. Let him go, okay? That's really cruddy. I'm sorry. I don't want to, like... Why do I get these cruddy information sometimes? I'm sorry you're going through that. Or went through that, but really, it's not worth it. Just don't give that person anything. Don't open the door for them. When someone does that stuff with you, when someone plays, there's some really good dating coaches on YouTube, and one thing that you gotta know is your independence is so valuable to you. The more you love yourself, the more you realize you don't necessarily need to have a partner, okay? It's better to wait for the right person. I mean, it can be hard sometimes, but really just wait for the right person. I mean, I hope that nobody out there is doing this to anyone else, okay? Because I am kind of getting a Sagittarian is doing this to somebody. But be really clear with people about your intentions, and if the door gets slammed on your face, then you know you did the right thing. I know you don't want the door slammed on your face, but be right about your intentions. Tell people exactly what you're up to. If you're someone that just wants to have a good time, tell the person you want to have the good time with. If they slam the door in your face, just realize you prevented a heck of a lot of pain, okay? You gotta just be honest about where you stand with people, guys. There's somebody out there who is not honest, and some of you have had this done to you, but honestly, there's somebody out there, a Sagittarius, who is just dating somebody solely for the fun stuff, okay? And you're not telling them, and they love you and they want something from you, and you have not been completely honest. You're saying what they want to hear. Don't do that. That's not nice, guys. I mean, a lot of us have had that done to us. Just don't do that. So this is what you're doing to the other person. Don't do it. Someone like that, whoever is having this done to them, you can recover, you will recover. This happens a lot. It's very common. You know, for whatever reason, some people, there's a significant amount of people that just don't develop. And you need to choose yourself, and this is something you have not been doing. Just start choosing yourself. So see this in the past, okay? Two of Wands can be about choices, but it's reversed. I'm trying to find the little camera and see how she is. This is upside down. This is about self-love, okay? There's two choices here, and you're not choosing yourself. Choose yourself for now, okay? Choose yourself. Just give it up. Give up the stupid dating and all that bullshit. It's a waste of time. Choose yourself. Really, it is a waste of time. It's not worth it until you know somebody really has you, really does the work to get to know you. Just forget it about it, okay? But yeah, you did not choose yourself in the past. You need to deal, you know, you did not choose yourself. You chose this person because they came in. You were doing just fine, okay? You were doing just fine. You're very beautiful, obviously. Whoa, you're a real sexy person, okay? They think you're hot as hell. But, you know, lust and love are not the same thing. Lust is a good thing, but a lot of men, well, I don't want to say men necessarily, but a lot of humans don't know the difference between love and lust. They haven't grown past that point. So they say all kinds of junk about, oh, we're going to do this together, we're going to do that together, acting like they want a future for you. Just let it go. This took forever, and you waited for him to, like, ask for commitment and stuff. Man, don't give them stuff, okay? And it's an alarm that when someone comes in real passionate like that, you kind of should be questioning it. I know we all like dream about that because it's in the movies and stuff. But seriously, when someone comes in all passionate with that, look up love bombing, the definition of love bombing, and you will see that the combination of love bombing and passionate stuff. And but believe me, they could be telling you all kinds of stuff right now, and if you did get with them later, like say like the relationship did work out, like they just gave into their lust and thought it was love, and you got married, you would be like 3 months into the marriage finding out everything they told you while you were dating wasn't true. They were just agreeing with everything that you said because they just wanted the physical stuff so badly, and they just have an idea about your beauty, and they have an idea about you. So basically you fall into an idea of what they want. All right. But yeah, I'm getting a lot of about a Sagittarius doing this. So if one of you is doing this to someone, you probably don't want to hear this, but if you're doing this to someone, or you have done this to someone, you need to apologize, because it's not nice. Okay. And I hate to say it's some Sagittarians, when they get on the wrong path, that tends to be something I've seen a few of them do. So there's multiple ways. There's multiple ways of this financial thing. There are multiple ways. Oh, and just so you know, this Queen of Pentacles so this is in the present moment and future moment. So the Queen is in the present moment, and which is what you need to work on and what you should be working on. I hope you're working on it. And this is the future moment. This excuse me, my like itchy. This Queen here, focusing on yourself and your finances and really getting yourself together, will help you recover from the heartbreak. And this is the heartbreak card, 3 of Swords. But upside down, that's recovery from heartbreak. But also, flat out, just being with wrong people is not good for your health, man. Especially if you get old, if you get to an age where your blood pressure spikes and stuff. Those blood pressure spikes are not good for you, okay? There are just multiple ways. Many directions you can go in besides towards that person. Go towards yourself. Let's see here. Yeah, and you don't have to be nice about it, but I recommend I think somebody has a competitor here, and I'm not talking about romance. I just think it might be a female at your job. So I wouldn't let that bother you too much. Just pay attention. Just spread love. Be nice. But there is a not so nice person here that you just want to be careful of, but it's in your present moment. So here I see, like, okay, just, as you save your money and you give up some luxuries and stuff, just, I would say don't be buying super fancy cars and things right now. I think stuff's going to happen with the economy, as if it already hasn't, but just be conservative, financially conservative, till we get through like this whole crisis. And if you are healthy enough to be out working, I know a lot of stuff is shut down, but work and save your money. A lot of people have just stayed inside during this. I think they're afraid of getting sick and everything. I do think it's almost over, but if you have internet in your house, or you can do deliveries and your doctor feels that it's safe for you to be out and about, and there's no reason, just keep looking for jobs and keep working on your talents, etc. Just don't stop. Don't let this past upset affect you. As I said, they are not worth thinking about. This is I showed you the card, and it's really disgusting me. People do that. They do it. Forget about it. Let it go. And if you've been around a while, if you've been alive for a while, and just, it's nothing to think about. Just forget it. Just don't play around. Just forget it. Think about yourself. Yeah, there's So in the present moment, there is somebody, you're dealing with a female, upside down female, Queen of Swords, upside down. So that is, so on the one scale, it could just be, someone who's competitive with you, like an ex-wife or of someone that you're dating, or someone who likes the same guy that you like, or it could be in the workplace, or it could go as far as someone being, it can go anywhere from them just being competitive or feeling really insecure to dealing with the sociopathic type of person. So say like you work in advertising or something like that, one of those really competitive industries. Really like just really make your path so, make yourself so indispensable that if someone like this comes in, a competitor or someone who is dishonest or something, or gives you a surprise, like does something unexpected in the realms of dishonesty or whatever, or who's just not nice or is hard for you to deal with, make yourself so indispensable at your job that if someone like this comes around, nobody will believe them, okay? But I feel a competitor here. You know, I want something nice. But the good thing of this is, I'm trying to find the positive in this because these are just stuff that's coming up. So somebody out there has been going through a hard time, and that's why probably why I'm getting this. But seriously, there's so much more to life than that. Life is beautiful. There's a lot of joy in life. Go out in nature, love yourself, make things, you know. I don't know what that symbol means. But connect yourself to the stars. If you believe that you are a starseed, connect yourself to the stars. Deal with your spirituality, because there are so many directions. This card, yeah, you still need to focus on your money, but this card is saying like, there are so many different directions you can go into. She has many, many legs. She can go in any, you know, she can walk in any direction. She doesn't have to go just front, just side, just here, just here. She can go any direction, right? And and she can hop, you know. I bet she could do the splits with all those legs, go flat on the ground, because she's like super duper able to go in many, many directions, meaning you're gonna have a lot of choices and a lot of things that you could be doing. So there's no reason to, you have so much more to look forward to than what you're going through right now. Oh, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I need subscribers to be able to get paid for the work I'm doing on this channel. And I just appreciate it. Love you guys. But they are putting commercials on my videos, and I'm not getting anything from them as of right now. So, and see, she's a spider herself, but just don't be afraid of the things that you're normally afraid of. Give up the fear of trying something else. New ways, going many different directions. This sounds really old-fashioned in my head, because I guess there's still people out there like that. Getting interracial dating, which to me sounds really weird, because I thought, you know, most people don't think about race too. Well, I guess that's not true according to our political situation, but you may be missing out on, I don't know who would out there would need this, but you might be missing out on somebody really nice. I feel like you may have, your right person, whoever this is for, might not be the same race as you. If you have that issue, you need to give that issue up if deep down you have it. I know a lot of, you know, this is only for someone who thinks that way, but you really need to give that up. That just is really holding you back. That type of thinking will hold you back. Especially if you want to find someone that genuinely loves you. You just let go of the racial thing. I mean, if your family doesn't like it, that's too bad. The right person for you, they have dark skin. I am getting the word black. I don't like racial words and stuff. It's a very sensitive thing, but somebody, the right person for you, you know, yeah, you know this person. And you're worried what your family is going to think about it. He is a very good guy. Anytime you find a really good person, I don't know why people are still like that. Don't worry about his race. If you love him, you love him. That's it. If you love him, you love him. Period. Don't let him go. I got the name Jerome. I don't know if that's just my mind doing stuff. And the name Robinson. Jerome Robinson. Or the name, that may have nothing to do with this. My mind might just be like mixing names up. Yeah, someone's concerned about the race of a potential partner who happens to be of of some type of African descent. I'm not sure that he's African American. Guys, a good person is a good person, man. Don't be stupid. All that stuff is just old crap. It's just a bunch of old racist stuff. If you travel anywhere on the planet, you know, yeah, racism exists everywhere, but seriously, I remember years and years ago, my ex-husband and I went to Montreal in Canada. This was years and years ago. And we saw a couple, a mixed couple holding hands and running down the street and skipping. And my ex-husband said, wow, we would never see that in Chicago. So, yeah, we would never see that in America. Please remember, like, if you love this guy, you love him. If he's good to you, he's good to you. You might not feel that way about the racial stuff, but if you... just don't let that get into your head. Don't let that fear get into your head. You miss out on so much by doing that. Worrying about what your family thinks. This must be somebody from somewhere conservative. Of course, I am in Texas. I mean, there are people like this in Texas. It's just, when I feel or hear that kind of stuff, it just bugs me because I don't... It's just so weird that it's still going on. Like, it's 2021, guys. And there's another person with the same sex a same-sex relationship they want to have, and they're afraid to say anything about it. Sorry about that. That sucks. Guys, I want something nice to come out of it. Okay, the positive thing is your finances are definitely going to improve if you let go of any decadent ideas for now. Save up for the future. Maybe in the future you could do something, but I mean, if you're just save up, stay on top of your money, hoard money. Think about yourself right now. Just think about yourself, and that's it. Whatever clothing, makeup, and everything you already own, you can clean it up. You can experiment with it. You can come up with new looks with stuff that you already have. Use what you already have, and just think about yourself. Focus on yourself. Love who you love, who's best for you. And don't worry about stupid guys in the past. And you are going to have so many choices in the future if you do that you would not have if you don't buckle down right now. By doing this right now, your future is going to be incredible. By taking care of your health right now, you are going to prevent a whole bunch of stuff. Like if you've got a health issue, if you're struggling with any kind of health issues, whether, anything that's not good for your health, if you're smoking or you're dealing with weight issues, that's totally cool. A lot of us deal with all that. We all have our issues. But if you deal with it this moment, right now, this moment, your future is going to be so bright. You're going to need to wear shades, okay? You can do it. You really can do it. You've got a huge, huge, huge future. What are your dreams? How much money do you need to make your dreams? Focus on that. Focus on you. Focus on your beauty. Study human behavior. There's plenty of websites on sign. I don't know what your orientation is because this is a general reading. Whatever your orientation is, you can go on dating websites and psychology websites and study really hard so that you know when somebody's love bombing you. You know when someone's just lustful of you, and you slam the door on that person's face the minute you see them. The minute you spot it, block them. Don't leave them on your Facebook page because they're going to be there like trying and trying. I had a guy do that yesterday. Tried to friend me on Facebook. He was friends with some other artists on my page. And the minute he got on my page, he started sending all kinds of hearts and all kinds of bullshit like that. And I just blocked him. I know that sounds extreme, but just don't, if someone's doing that, that's just not good. That just means they're just chasing skirt, okay? Just think about yourself. Love yourself. Yeah. I hope this read sounds very girl oriented. This is for the men too. So yeah, if you had a playerette in the past, a female player, she, same thing. Yeah, there was a female player too, and she was not like being honest with herself about like how lustful she was of you. Apparently you're hot, very, very sexy person, and she got carried away. And she didn't think about your best interests. But who gives a damn, right? You're doing really well right now. So just keep thinking about yourself. The right person will come along. You'll have like literally an angel come into your life who's just so sweet. And you have all the sexy stuff and everything right there. So don't worry about it. Your life, as long as you just buckle down and focus on yourself, you're going to have so many directions, so many choices to go with. So that being said, thank you so much. Love you guys. Please hit the like button and subscribe. I really appreciate it.